Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well today. So for today's video, I have a long overdue Dessa's Homespun scent order to share with you. So this was from the October pre-order. I believe the October pre-order was October 19th, and I believe this shipped, I think it was like the first week of December. So I've had this for quite a while now, but I just wasn't in the mood to film it, but I put it aside just in case. And then now I know that she's having a pre-order coming up January 18th, which the pre-order list was released the other day, and it's so good. So I'm excited for that. I do plan on going in and just placing a very small order. I already made a list and started making cuts to it. But we are just gonna jump right in. I do not have the invoice or her card. I don't know what I did with that got lost in the shuffle here. But I did get 2 samples. And my first sample here is Smoky Mountain Berries. I've never had this one before, and I don't know the scent notes, but it smells like trees and berry. Like I get like a balsam or like a fir with like a berry note and like a slight hint of smoke in the background. It smells really good. It's a nice, tree outdoorsy scent with like, a hint of smokiness in the berries. I drop it. So that is Smoky Mountain Berries. I'm curious to see how that one does on warm, because that might be one that I would pick up for the next holiday season. And then this one is Winter Snow Globe. I don't know the scent notes for this, but I do have this in a breakaway bar. This has some type of mint, and I know this one of the notes is a drizzle of white chocolate. But this is so good. The name for it is like perfect. Winter Snow Globe. Like it smells like, the inside of like a snow globe, like kind of like the snow. And then you have like a mintiness, like a coolness in the air. And then that you do get a hint to that white chocolate drizzle, which I'm usually not a fan of chocolate and wax, but I can, do white chocolate if it's blended, nicely like that one is. So we are going to jump right in. I am going to start with my tiles. Let's see. I have 6 tiles. The first one is Shut the Front Door. This is strawberry pound cake, sweet macerated strawberries, farm fresh raspberry jam, deep fried funnel cake, and New Orleans beignets. I know this was like very popular from, I think it was like her July pre-order. So she brought it back for the October one. And this is good. I was worried about this because I'm not a huge raspberry person. I've come to figure that out recently, that I'm not huge on raspberry. And I do get the raspberry, but it smells really good. It's not like a perfume raspberry. It's an actual like bakery raspberry. Mixed with that strawberry pound cake and then the deep fried funnel cake, you definitely get like a doughiness. This is really good. I'm glad that I at least tried it in the tile, because like I said, I'm not huge on raspberries. But that is Shut the Front Door. Next, we have Cinnabon. I've had this before in the past and it was a little too spicy for me, so I had passed it along in friend mail, but I figured I would try it again just to see. It says it's a doughy center of a cinnamon roll with cream cheese frosting. Because I am trying to find like the perfect cinnamon bun scent. It's good, but I do still get a lot of spice to it. And it almost smells like a red hot cinnamon spice. I'll warm it and see how it does, but I'm not sure about this one just based on cold. It smells like hot, spicy cinnamon to me. So that is Cinnabon. Next up, we have Believe. I've heard people talk about this before. This is cinnamon rolls, vanilla frosting, sugar cookies, and Christmas tree. But see, I was afraid of like the cinnamon rolls, so that's why I only got this in a tile. But this is good. I don't get any spicy cinnamon in this. What I get first is the Christmas tree. And then I do get like a sugar cookie and like a little bit of a creaminess from the vanilla frosting. But to me right now, what sticks out most to me in this blend is the Christmas tree. And then you get that, like I said, the sugar cookies, a little bit of creaminess from the vanilla frosting, but the Christmas tree is the standout scent in this one for sure, to my nose. So that is Believe. Next we have Fall Harvest Farmhouse. At first I couldn't figure out why I ordered this because like based on the notes, I'm like, it didn't seem like something that I would order. And then when I went back onto her website, you know, she had put that this was a new scent, and she said that it was such a warm and cozy scent and that it was one of her new favorite scents, that she was like currently obsessed with it. So that's what sucked me in, is by her saying that. But this is Fall Harvest Farmhouse. And this is harvest spiced rustic oak, cedar leaf, and sandalwood. Like, because I'm not a cedar person, so I was like, why did I order this? And it's because she said it was like so warm and cozy. And I could do see where this would be a cozy scent. You do get that harvest spice. I do get some sandalwood. And I do get like a rustic oak note. I honestly don't get any cedar on the and cold. But I can smell a little bit of the spiciness, the rustic oak, and the sandalwood. So yeah, I do think that, you know, this being warmed would be a nice warm cozy scent. So that is Fall Harvest Farmhouse. Next up we have Snowed In. This is fresh snow, balsam and evergreen needles, cranberries and spices, and roaring fireplace. I got this in a sample before and I fell in love with it. Oh, that's why I wanted it. Yes, because it does. It smells like fresh snow. You get the evergreen needles, and then you get the like a little bit of a roaring fireplace. I don't really get any of the cranberries and the spices. I just smell like a fresh like blanket of snow, and then the balsam and evergreen needles. Yes, this is so good. I know this is on the pre-order list for this month, so I may or may not grab another tile or maybe a breakaway bar in this. But that is so good. Next up, in the last of my tiles, is Candy Cane Forest. This is sweet candy canes, Christmas trees, and vanilla bean Noel. And of course, my ring light's dying as usual every time I try to film a video. Yes, I smell the sweet candy canes first. And it is a sweet candy cane. It's not like, you know, a hit you in the face or, you know, nose clearing candy cane. It is a sweet candy cane. And then I do get the Christmas trees. And I do get a slight creaminess of the vanilla bean Noel. But yeah, definitely the sweet candy canes first. This is a really pretty scent. You know, it sounds basic by the scent notes, and that's why I wanted to try it in a tile, but I've heard good things about this, so I'm excited to warm this because, yeah, like I said, it's not a nose-clearing peppermint because I'm not a huge fan of nose-clearing peppermints, so I am going to do the one custom loaf. So she does, you can do customs in her pre-orders with any of the scents that are on her scent list. You can customize them. And the smaller loaves like these, you can do up to 2 cents. And then the bigger, her large loaves, you can do 3 cents. So this one I did gingerbread house and holiday eggnog. And this one, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't like it. The gingerbread smells okay. It's a little bit of a spicy gingerbread. But I think it's something with the eggnog. Like, I'm, you know, picky with eggnog. And there's something about this eggnog. I think it might have a boozy note to it or something. Because, yeah, I'm not crazy about this one, unfortunately. So, oh, well, that's what happens. So that's gingerbread house and holiday eggnog. Maybe I can find someone to pass that one along to. And then we are going to jump into my my breakaway bars. The first one here is Christmas movie season. This is fresh balsam, cider lane type, and sweet cinnamon streusel. So this was offered, I think, in the summer pre-order, and I was kicking myself for not getting it. Yeah, this smells so good. You get that balsam, and you get a hint of that cider lane. But it's definitely balsam heavy. So good. The name for it is perfect. It's like, you know, the perfect scent to melt when you're like cuddled up on the couch, you know, watching like a Hallmark Christmas movie like this, or any Christmas movie. This is like the perfect scent to melt. Next, oh, I love this one. I've had it in blends, but I haven't melted it on its own yet. But I believe I bought it in a tile in the last pre-order. And this is Vanilla Voodoo. It says it must be Voodoo, white birch, Madagascar vanilla, sandalwood, and sweet cream. Yes, I love this. I've, come to realize how much I love birch scents. You get the birch, you get the vanilla, you get that sweet cream, you can get that creaminess in here. And then you do get a touch of the sandalwood. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. I love this. And I know it's a very popular scent of hers. I can actually see like the oils on here, the fragrance oil. Oh, it's so good. I know this is offered in her pre-order list for this month, so I may or may not grab more of that, but that is Vanilla Voodoo. If you like birch or vanilla scents, I highly recommend that one. Next up, we have Snowflakes and Sleigh Rides, and my ring light just died, but we're just gonna power through this. It says, a winter scene. The ground is covered in fresh fallen snow, surrounded by wintry pines, cold crisp air, and snowflakes fallen. This will take you there. Okay, so that description alone is kind of what sucked me into this one. And it's so true. I get that fallen snow. I get the pine note. You actually, like, it does smell like there is like a chill to this, like that cold, crisp air. This smells like, like a sleigh ride. This like, smells like you're like going sledding, like it just snowed. There's a bunch of snow on the ground and you're going sledding. You're just like going down like a hill and you get like the smell of the snow, the coldness in the air, and then you have the trees around you. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful tree winter scent. Like, if you like tree, outdoorsy wintry scents, you have to try this. That is Snowflakes and Sleigh Rides. Next up, we have Nutcracker Sweet. Now see, I was going back and forth between the Nutcracker Sweet and the Gingerbread House. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to blend with the Holiday Eggnog, but now I'm kind of wishing that I had blended this one with the Holiday Eggnog because I like this one better. This is gingerbread, sugar cookies, cinnamon rolls, and honey sweet cakes. So this one's definitely more up my alley. Yes, this is a nice sweet gingerbread. It's not like an overly spicy gingerbread. It's a rich, decadent bakery gingerbread. Because you get that gingerbread, you get the honey sweet cakes. That's where that sweetness is coming from, is from that honey sweet cakes. And then you get the sugar cookies. And I do get a slight hint of spice in the background from the cinnamon rolls. But this one's really good. I should have blended this one with the Holiday Eggnog. So good. It's just a nice, rich, creamy gingerbread. So that is Nutcracker Sweet. We got 3 more here. Next up is Magical Journey. This is from her Main Street Memories collection. It says, capture the essence of fresh aquatic notes, cool sea breeze, sweet citrus, moss and damp earth. It says, inspired by Flight of Passage at Disney. I've been really getting into like the fresh aquatic scents, so these scent notes spoke to me. That is so good. You definitely do get the aquatic notes. You get that sea breeze. And then you get that sweet citrus. I don't know what kind of citrus it is. And I'm usually not a citrus person. But this smells so good because it really is like a sweet citrus. No, I've never been to Disney, I know. But, so I've never been on this ride. But it smells so good. Yep, if you like fresh aquatic scents, this would be a good one for you. So that is Magical Journey. Next, we have Santa's Bake Shop. This scent captures the aroma of all the ingredients in fresh baked sweet treats. pastry dough, sugars, butter, cinnamon, graham crackers, frosting, cookies, and pastries. Once again, that whole spiel there is what kind of sucked me into this one. This is so good. It really smells like cookies baking in the oven. So rich and sweet and decadent. Oh, I can sit here and smell this all day because, you know, I'm just a bakery girl at heart. So this makes my heart happy. It's just, you know, it really is just like sugar cookies baking in the oven. That's exactly what I get from this. So that is Santa's Bake Shop. And last but not least here, we have Homestead Holiday. This is roasted pine cones, sweet cinnamon streusel, and ooey gooey marshmallows. And I'm sorry, I just realized that I haven't really been taking out the bars and showing them to you, but she does such a good job with her colors. Oh, this is good. I get the roasted pine cones first. And then I do get like a creaminess from that marshmallow. And a sweetness. I do get a little bit of that sweet cinnamon streusel, but it doesn't smell like a spicy cinnamon to me like some of the other ones with cinnamon does. This really just smells like roasted pine cones, sweet cinnamon, and the marshmallows. Oh, this is so good. Oh. And this is just like a beautiful green color. I love it. Oh, so good. So that is Homestead Holiday. Like I said, yeah, she has amazing colors. Like the Santa's Bake Shop is a really pretty pink color. The Magical Journey is a beautiful purple. The Snowflakes and Sleigh Rides, I absolutely love that blue color. It's perfect for that scent. So yes, that is my Dessa's haul. That is from the October pre-order. And yeah, I am happy with almost everything except for the gingerbread house and holiday eggnog. That's kind of my fault though, because I should have known what eggnog is. Like I said, I'm very picky with eggnog, so I should have known better than to do that. But like I said, hopefully I can find a friend to pass that along to. So we'll see. But yeah, that is it. That is what I have for you today. Let me know in the comments down below. Did you purchase from the pre-order? If you did, what were some of your favorite scents? Are you planning on participating in her pre-order, which is Saturday, January 18th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? You usually want to just get on right away and do your order because she typically reaches her turnaround time between 1 and 2 hours. So I know she closes the website, you know, fairly quickly. So like I said, I have a list going. I've already made some cuts to it because, you know, I'm trying to be more mindful in 2025 about what I'm bringing into my collection. I'm really trying to stay to a like real like low buy for this year. So I'm just focusing on working on my collection, working on older wax. I still got wax, you know, left from 2023 that I still need to work on. So I really have no business ordering anything, but Dessa's is one of my top vendors. So I do want to, you know, participate in some of her openings. And she only has, I think, like 4 openings a year. And she only does pre-orders. She doesn't have any RTSs after these pre-orders. So Dessa's is one that I really don't want to miss. So, but yeah, thank you so much for clicking on this video, spending some time with me today. And yeah, I look forward to chatting with you all in the comments. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.